What's going on, guys? Good to see you. It is happy to be back, but I will tell you, I am tired. These time changes, the daylight savings, every year it just seems like it gets a little bit harder. I don't know what it is, but I'm exhausted already. um, so yeah, this Monday, a little rough. So definitely tired, but good to be here and good to see all of you again too. We have a few breaks up there. We have Olympics, WNBA, baseball, and One Piece. One Piece, no surprise probably to most people. That one is the closest. And then WNBA would be next. I know, unfortunately, that is the truth, Jeff. That is the truth. How's it going, Mike? Good to see you. Jeff, Keith, Emma, James, Eric, I know you were in here. Richard, good to see you all. But, man, it definitely hits you harder. I don't know if it's just because I'm getting older or what, but this time change, my goodness, it is rough this year. This whole day, and I mean, it makes sense, but I have just felt behind this entire day. And probably because we are an hour ahead of where we would have normally been. So maybe there's a reason, but oh my goodness. I know, right, Eric? I just feel like I've been behind all day long. Trying to wake up, trying to do things. It is just, this time change just is not so friendly. It's hard, isn't it, Richard? I'm super tired also. It just doing the things I needed to do this morning and then realizing what time it was, I was just like, it can't already be that time, can it? There's no way. It's been rough. It's been a rough day for sure. Yeah, I was happy though. Had no idea I was getting these today. So I'm glad that they did come in. I gotta say, I was debating whether I wanted to keep a couple or just put them all in the break. These are the Dick's exclusive ones, so these are the WNBA logos. But last year's boxes are something like $100 or something. Of course, that's because Caitlin Clark has her rookie card. This year, though, you can hit Caitlin Clark autographs, and you have Paige Becker's rookies. So I feel like these are probably going to do pretty similar. I think these are already going for $60 a box. So for the whole break, you get 10 of these and two 2024 Prism hangers to try to hit a Caitlin. I feel like it's a pretty good deal. Because these boxes alone, you're getting your value with it. You can hit the black finites, which would be pretty awesome. Can you imagine opening one of these and getting a Paige Becker's 1-of-1? That would be cool. How's it going, Andrew? Good to see you. So, yeah. Don't know. You can hit a color blast. I was going to say last year I think you could, but it's weird that it says retail exclusive ultra rare abstract. You would think that they would want to advertise the color blast, but maybe the abstract is even more rare than the color blast is. I don't know. Still, can you imagine opening these and then getting a color blast or abstract, the 1-of-1, Caitlin auto? I think that WNBA break is going to be fun, but I like all of the WNBA stuff, so, there's that. I might be a little bit biased. Wouldn't that be crazy, Richard? Getting it from a blaster like this? I mean, these are the Dick's exclusive. I don't know a lot of times what we see, like the Winter Phoenix boxes. Sometimes certain boxes have more hits than others. Um, right? Yep. Here's my tea. Did he just go to the Steelers, Jeff? Tua going to Atlanta. I saw that Tua was going to Atlanta. Pittman Jr. is going to the Steelers. I was really hoping the Patriots would get him. The Patriots need to find a receiver, a true number one receiver. How's it going, man, Jim? Lots of moves today, though, for football. I don't know. It's kind of crazy. Mike Evans is going to the 49ers? What? Evans to the 49ers. Sadly, I don't know how the Patriots are going to do next year. I will say Vidarian Lowe, one of our veteran offensive line that actually was able to block, he is going to the 49ers also. It's unfortunate. Wow, the Raiders got the Ravens center. That is a huge loss for the Ravens. Yikes. How about, though, Max Crosby going to the Ravens? That, I think, is crazy, too. Crosby going to the Ravens? I don't know. That's a big loss, though, losing their center. Derrick Henry, Lamar Jackson, not going to have the same kind of protection that they're used to. Lots of crazy stuff happening, that's for sure. Who knows, Ian? Maybe all it takes is them having a worse offensive line, and maybe that makes Lamar play better, right? You never know. We'll just operate by the opposite function here. No, you need less protection to really make Lamar lock in. I don't know. Sometimes it happens. Some of those people out there, it's just crazy the way things work sometimes. We are up to 15 likes already. You have to do some giveaways. I need to pull aside a member spot. Maybe probably baseball, because that one still has the most spots left. And I know there's 4 breaks up there. If they don't all go today, they will go Friday. But let's see. Let's just do 2 fillers. Why not? 1 for One Piece and 1 for no, Olympics is cheap. Super cheap. We will do WNBA. We'll give away a WNBA filler. Why not? WNBA and One Piece. Oh. But you guys got to get to 25 likes before I give those 2 things away. Thank you for jumping in, though. Always good to see you in here. Duck, how's it going? Fraylin making it in. I hope things are going okay there, Fraylin. I know your family's kind of been going through it a bit. So good to have you here. 19 Goms 77. That is very true. But like I said, sometimes when people are forced into those positions because they don't have what they're used to, they don't have the same protection, and all of a sudden they have to make a change or else, sometimes that's all it takes. Be interesting to see though. Once football season gets here, I can't believe how many changes already today there are. It's a little crazy. I mean, that's true, Freeland, but it doesn't ever make it easy. So I'm sure, we are all thinking of you, and we can't, I know I can't, unfortunately, make it any better, but just whatever you need, I hope I can at least provide that, some entertainment, just kind of keep it happy and do whatever we can for you, but it never is easy. I know. I saw a thing, Mike. I was reading the meme. It says, it said, now Joe Burrow faces Crosby, TJ Watt, and Miles Garrett 2 times each this next year. I'm sure he's happy. Or like, I think it said, something like Joe Burrow might die this year. I was like, huh, interesting. That could happen, but he's already injured all the time. Who knows? But it definitely made me laugh. That's for sure. We're up to 21 likes, guys. Super close to 25. I guess I should get things pulled up to get it ready for our giveaway. That would be useful. Let's see. I mean, it's Manga Monday, so I would assume we're going to run One Piece because One Piece always seems to sell. We'll get things started early, though. I'll get the hat on. Maybe it takes a little extra warming up here after the time change. We got Monday going. But let's start it off with our giveaway keyword manga. Whoops. Zooming in on your profile here. There you go. Slay, how's it going? It's always, I mean, hey, vacations are one thing, right, Slay? But there is definitely something to be said about coming back. I hope it was a fantastic vacation. I know, right? We got a close up of your picture there. There you go. Happy to have you back, Slay. Yeah, we were gone a lot last year. I mean, our son definitely started having, he was definitely homesick because when we were gone on our last vacation, he's cried. He's like, I just want to go home. Like, I felt so bad. You know, you're trying to have fun and that kind of stuff. And he just, yeah, he was sad. I felt really bad. Fraylin, is it a green one? It's the green one. Because I know she's got a few of them, but I think that was what it was. I think it was green. But I would probably be interested, Fraylin. Yeah. Bojarg, how's it going? Clinton, what's up? Already, Richard? That's crazy. A torn ACL. Like, was the mound just bad? What happened? How did a pitcher tear his ACL? Warm-ups? Crazy. You got it, man, Jim. Nice. There you go. I'm doing well, Clinton. I feel pretty good. There's something else going around, though, and I am trying my best not to get sick. After being sick for 3 weeks, I don't even want to risk it. I'm trying to stay away. There's something going around at the school. I'm trying to stay away um, from, I guess, my family right now, too, just because I don't want to get sick. I love them, but I don't need whatever else this new thing is going around. I did my time. I don't want to do any more time. Give you guys 20 seconds or so. If you're just tuning in, please hit that like button. We'll get up to 25 here. And we'll see if we can get at least 20 entries, but then we'll go ahead and run the giveaway. One filler will be for One Piece. The other filler will be for WNBA. And I know, I mean, as is the same every year, guys, it is a little slower now. Maybe like halfway through April, once baseball season really gets into the swing of things, then it'll pick up again. So I did put up a cheaper break that is the 8 blaster Olympic break. We've seen some crazy things pulled out of the Olympic blasters. And because it's a little slower, I figured why not? Let's try it out. Let's try something cheap, but still have possibilities of some pretty big hits. So I threw it up there, just figuring, I don't know, maybe we'll get something big, something real nice. It's really hard to find hobby boxes also, but I didn't care. That's why I took a chance on the blasters, because we saw some nice things come out of those. I'm pretty sure, Doc. I definitely don't want to go through another round. Yeah, it's been exciting, Richard. There's been some really good plays too. Did you guys see what was it? I think Panama and somebody. There was a throw out at home though. The relay from the outfield off the wall got it into the infielder through a straight bullet to the catcher, like right at the right spot. All the catcher had to do was catch the ball and tag the base runner's hand. I was like, that is such a good throw. It was just a good play. It was exciting. If you like baseball, that was an exciting play no matter who you were cheering for. Unless you wanted your team to win, of course, but you can't deny that that was a great throw. How's it going, Reblin? JJ, welcome in. Good to see you. Oh, thanks, Fraylin. Yeah, it looks like it's the black one, but I still would be interested. I just like all One Piece. It's not one that I could necessarily use for my deck, but I just collect it also. So if you are wanting to sell Fraylin, I would definitely take a look. All right, let's go ahead and get you guys copied. First race of the day. 17 names, 2 minutes up on the clock. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And here we go. Let's do, so first place, we'll let you choose. First place will have your choice of which filler you want. Second place will get the other one. So let's make it last. First and last today, as we can. So you'll have your choice if you want One Piece or WNBA. How do you guys all think that Tua is going to do over in Atlanta? What is going on in Atlanta, though? How weird is that, right? Why are they picking up Tua? Just it's a very strange situation. Kirk Cousins, Michael Penix. Now you have Tua. I don't know. Like maybe they're expecting Tua to be able to provide some knowledge to Penix, or yeah, it's just very interesting to me. I don't understand what they're doing over there. I know that's such a big pickup for the Chiefs. I cannot believe how the Seahawks just, I mean, they straight up abandoned him, just left him. Like, oh, yeah, yeah, I know you got the Super Bowl MVP. I know you carried us for most of the way through the playoffs after injuries, but I'm sorry. We don't need you. Like, what? What are you doing, Seahawks? All right. First and second, Duck Dodgers. Duck, you have your choice. Do you want WNBA or do you want One Piece? Last place is going to be Goms. Duck choosing One Piece. Goms, if you could fill out that giveaway winner, please, that would be perfect. You're going to get a filler into WNBA. Sounds good, Jeff. That's the one you wanted? Nice. Well, hey, I'm glad that you were able to pick it up. Hopefully we can get you in on that filler too. Make it even better. Um, like I said though, I know that things have been slowing down a bit, so we'll see how it looks. One Piece is still closest, 4 full spots, 8 fillers. WNBA is next, 5 full spots, 6 fillers. And then we have Olympics, and then we have baseball. And if it doesn't go today, we'll do it on Friday. Oh, I was going to. Did you guys see? So I don't know how many. I picked up some of these because I thought it would be fun when I was at the mall. But the top series one, just the hanger pack or the fat pack, I guess it's called. But did you see that? Thank you, Fraylin. Somebody hit a Frank Thomas no name graded card. I think it was I don't know if it said if it was graded or not, but they got the no name Frank Thomas rookie. So I don't know what all redemptions and other cards they put into this product, but it's kind of crazy. And somewhere out there is still that 1952 Mickey Mantle. I hope we get it right here. But I'm very curious now. What all did they put in these packs? How many cards? How many years? Like, what else did they put in here? But after I saw that, when I walked past these packs, I was like, let's take a chance. Let's see what we can get. So we're going to try it. But they have some crazy stuff in it, and I think it makes it really fun this year, too. Hopefully we get something nice anyway. Lots of base, as you all know. Wow, okay. How about a 43 out of 150 Pete Alonso game-used bat? Well, that's a surprise. I'll take that. Michael Bush, Corbin Carroll, and Chase Burns. Oh, the corners on this thing are destroyed. Got the white, the fuzzy. That one's bent. Definitely not a card that I would send off for grading, but it is a numbered Pete Alonso. Very cool. Not bad. Unfortunately, no redemption. Still waiting to hit the 52 mantle. I'm gonna open a whole bunch of those now. That was fun. It didn't have very many, but now I want to go like, I don't know, clear out a whole row and open a bunch of them. Especially after the All Kings 1 of 1 of Roman Anthony was found in a hanger box. Who knows? There's got to be at least one really, really good hit out of one of these fat packs. If you could get a Shohei, talk about amazing. Yeah, the hangers are good. I've seen a lot of really good hits come out of the hangers. I don't know, maybe we should just do like a full... How would that work? I guess we could do just teams, but we could do like a full hanger case. 64 boxes. Be so many cards, but that would probably be like the one break that we do that week or that day because that would take forever. I know, right, Freeland? I want it to happen. All right, I'm tempted. There's just some mega packs sitting here, so we're gonna open one. Yes, sorting would be terrible. That's why we would only do the one break. Okay, there's got to be something. If you guys watched on Friday, Eggs hit a very nice Shohei out of one of these. Will we get the same thing? Or how about nothing? We did get at least a Roman Anthony Stars of MLB, but this pack was a long shot from what Eggs got in his. So, oh well. Can't win them all. But you gotta rip, you know? Welcome back, Emma. Has anybody seen Will in any of the streams? So this was from Friday, but this will go out with the rest of the stuff this week. But Will, if you're in the chat, or if you haven't seen it yet, you did win this box from our bracket breaks. So this is coming to you. Congratulations once again. But I haven't seen you. I haven't seen you since I didn't even see you on Friday. So if you didn't know, now you know. I know, that's what the chat wants to do. The chat just wants to rip it right now. But congratulations, Will. Either way, pretty awesome. Winning it with a digs to 50, or numbered 15, I think. Rip, rip, rip. And actually, guys, if you want, so I didn't put it up there because there's already 4 breaks, but I do have football and I do have more of these. If you guys want football also, I know football's kind of been slowing down since the season's over. Things are going a little crazy today, football-wise, just with all the trades and that kind of stuff. So if you want football, we do have some football also that we could add up there. I don't want to make things too crazy. What should we do? Do a little mail day while we're sitting here waiting. Where's eggs? Actually, I think I did get a notification today that I got some more mail too, but I haven't gone out to the mailbox today. All right, let's see what's in here. If I can open it. Well, if I can't open it, you know that nobody's going to be taking the time to try to get into it. All right, Eggs, I know you sent, I don't know if you're in the chat, but I know you said you sent some extras. Is this one of the packages we need to be aware out of for the extras? Let's see what we got. How good was this? Let's find out. Clearly it was a Disney break. Miss Piggy, a nice refractor right there. Some of the older ones, nice. Family portraits. Some of these from the older Disney sets also, and then of course this one from the Epoch sets. I actually sold, so the last card show we were at, I actually sold a lot of those Epoch cards. Oh, there is something that there's a couple. You know, there they are. You guys got the surprise. Speaking of the Epoch packs, there we go. Windy Darling on the diamond. Eggs, just in time eggs, just in time. This card is pretty cool, gotta say. But we gotta open this Epoch pack. Let's see what we can find. Had your ears burning, huh, eggs? Okay, let's see. Can hit some pretty nice stuff out of these too. Be true to you, Tiana, Cinderella, kind of the chrome or the foil card of all the princesses, and Ariel. A cool picture. How's it going, Adam? Good to see you. Adam, I know that you still have some of last year's, but check it out. I don't know if you have yours yet or if you got yours or opened any, but the 2025 WNBA logo boxes, they're here. You can get Color Blast, Abstract, One of Ones, maybe a Caitlyn auto. I want to rip one right now, but I put all of them in the break, so maybe I'll just have to take a spot in the break to help close it. You opened them up? Oh no, that's no good. You're scared of them, Bodrag? What? What do we want to do? How about oops. Well, we got 4 full spots left in One Piece. How about the next 4 spots? If you get a full spot for One Piece, I will also give you a filler. How's it going, Easy? Sounds awesome, Clinton. I probably should get some more tea. I just finished it. We actually just got a giant jar of, our friends have like their own little farm. They have bees there. We just got some honey from them, wildflower honey. It is probably the darkest honey that I have seen, and it tastes so good. That sounds like when we had to chase Caitlyn last year, Adam. So hard to get them. I've seen good hits come out of the mega boxes, Bojarg. The 5 optic. Actually, I have some right here. Got 2 of these. But you guys have to stay tuned to see what's in them. I want to rip it right now, but I can't. Yes, raw honey is very expensive. Oh, purple ones? Yeah, I don't know. We don't even get them. The only place, usually if I find stuff, I'll have to go to Target online. Occasionally I'll get stuff on Walmart too, but our two Walmarts, they pretty much don't even carry cards anymore. Um, Target is always blank on the shelves. If I find things retail wise, Barnes and Noble is probably the best thing around here that I can find cards at. Oh, nice. There you go, Richard. Yep. Limit of two. Some products like One Piece, our Barnes and Noble actually has a limit of one. So if there's a pack or a box or something for One Piece, you can only get one of whatever is there. So makes it really hard to do anything with, but I get it. I mean, it's like was said earlier, thanks to the scalpers, right? But yeah, our Barnes and Noble has a limit of one. Target is a limit of two. We'll tell her we say hi, Mike. Eggs picking up a full and a filler for One Piece. How's it going, Dibs? Good to see ya. Eggs. I know you were excited because the next One Piece is the Egghead arc. That's what the EB05, it's put into OP15 now too. But we might be opening some on Friday. Your Walmart is limited to one? Yeah, that's crazy, Fraylin. Our Walmart just stopped because they were tired of having thefts. So they were just, we just won't carry extra stuff and that kind of thing. But so what I'm trying to do, I'm really trying to find the Japanese version of EB03 because you can hit goddess packs out of those boxes. You cannot hit them out of English boxes. So that's very unfortunate. But I figured if we could open up some Japanese just to try to hit one of those packs, we might as well open some other stuff. So why not have it be the new stuff, the OP15, the EB05? Just make it, just give us a chance to hit something new before everybody else gets it, right? There you go, Richard. I wish my Target even got stuff to be able to do that. So we can blame Triple D. I see Slay in there also. Slay is picking up a full and a filler for One Piece. So One Piece is down to 2 full spots and 4 fillers. All right. Adam and Fraylin, I don't know how people do it either. Thankfully, I mean, our store doesn't ever have that because they don't have anything to wait in line for. I will say the biggest line that I've seen is outside of the GameStop here for Pokemon products, which I don't buy Pokemon, so I don't even have to worry about going in the line. But probably like a month ago, maybe 3 weeks ago, I went there and I asked the guy, I was like, what's the line outside for? What, getting some new stuff in? And they're like, oh yeah, Pokemon's coming out with their new thing. And but it was going around the store. It was still like 8 hours before they released the Pokemon product, but it was already around the store. I was like, what? What is this new Pokemon? What? How? Why are people waiting so long in line for the Pokemon product? It was crazy. That is true, right, Eggs? Pay people to save their spot. All right, guys, I'm gonna be up at 4 a.m. If you need me to stop somewhere, I'll take $20 for every hour just to sit there. Don't even have to do anything. I know it's crazy, Dibs. It was 8 hours until they dropped it, and the line was already around the corner. Like, I didn't think that Pokemon, I don't know what product it was, because again, I don't know Pokemon and I didn't care, but they were there that early. It was crazy to me. Yeah, exactly, Eggs. You lose money if you're using your time to just stand there. 'I know that feeling, Richard. Catching up on the chat here, the LCS. We actually one of my friends just opened a card shop. Like it's a little more than an hour from here now, but he just opened it uh, on Saturday. Saturday was the first day, so I do need to go check that out. And he doesn't have a lot of product right now, but I'm hoping that means that it'll be a lot easier to get things. We'll see. $226 spots with a $500 per spot. How, I mean, how many cases are they going through, Eggs? What? $500 a spot, 226 spots of Bo Jackson Battle Arena? What is this, like a 100 case break or something? That is so expensive. What? One Piece is down to 1 full spot and 3 fillers. MG picking some up. MG getting One Piece and WNBA. WNBA. One full, one filler left in One Piece, and it looks like that'll be the end. That makes sense, Eggs. I will say that is how One Piece used to be until OP13 came out with the third year anniversary set. And then for whatever reason, never mind the first, never mind OP5 or OP9, for whatever reason, and I'm assuming it's all because of the red manga, OP13 just set the One Piece market on fire, and it went crazy. And now it is so hard to find One Piece. I used to pre-order everything, no problem. I used to be able to get lots of boxes, go into stores, no wait line because they were all waiting for Pokemon. And now it is so hard to find One Piece. So one full, one filler left in One Piece, 3 full, 5 fillers left in WNBA, 6 full, 11 fillers in Olympics, and then 11 full and 10 fillers in baseball. If you guys want football and we get all of these sold, I can put up football too. Otherwise, we will just wait till Friday. You and a lot of people, Richard. I mean, it is what it is. Like, it's good that One Piece is finally getting recognized, but at the same time, it's also bad, right? Because, like I said, I used to just be able to get tons of it and walk into stores past the Pokemon scalpers. All of the One Piece would be sitting right there on the shelf, and I'll just be like, oh, I'll take all of that, please. There was no limits on it. I could just pick it up. Now, can't do that. I know, right, Franklin? Adam picking up WNPA? All right. Adam taking a couple spots. So one full, one filler in One Piece, and one full, 5 fillers in WNBA. Let's do it. Let's make it happen. Adam, let's pull you a color blast of either Paige or Caitlin. Or one of their autos. That would be cool too, right? The other one that's taking, the other new one? Riftbound. Riftbound is going crazy. I actually had a ton of people at the last show because I had some TCG. They're like, well, do you sell Riftbound? I was like, no, unfortunately, I don't. But I never played League of Legends or anything like that, but the card game is starting to go crazy for that one also. I don't know anything about it though, so don't look at me for information because I couldn't tell you. I say easy jumping into WNBA. So all we have left for WNBA is 3 fillers, and then One Piece has a full and a filler. So we are close. Found Riftbound at Target? Nice. That's what we're talking about, Reblin. The last show that I was at, a bunch of people kept asking for Riftbound. I had to tell them I don't have any. Um, I mean, One Piece is and probably always will be my TCG. Um, Maybe eventually I'll get into some other stuff too, but I like how easy One Piece is. I love the show. I love the anime. The card game's pretty easy to play. I just think One Piece is awesome. So maybe eventually I'll get into other stuff too, but for now. So did a bunch of you guys play League of Legends also? Nice. There you go, Reblin. I don't know if you heard, but I was just talking about possibly Friday opening some Japanese boxes because EBO3 Japanese has goddess packs, but you can't get them in the English boxes, which I think is dumb. But if I'm opening some of those, I was like, well, we might as well open the Egghead EBO5 and then OP15 also. I don't know anything about it, but I will say this. If you guys are interested in that stuff, I can start picking some up. Um, I don't know how I would break any of it, but I could look into it if there's any interest in any, whether it's Rift Bound, Union Arena, or whatever else. But all about having fun. How's it going, Rasani? Good to see you. It seems very popular. I don't know if it's I don't know if some people like were turning to that also instead of Pokemon. But I could get it for a pretty good deal. I don't know how much. I mean, I don't know what they're supposed to be at, but I do know that if people are interested, if you wanted to break it, I could look at the prices and I think I should be able to get it for a good deal. Great question, Freeland. Why is the English version more popular than the Japanese version? Because English is much more widely spoken and the English cards are played in more tournaments in more countries. Because not as many people speak Japanese as English, and therefore the English cards are more desirable because people can read them and know what they're actually playing for those tournaments. That's why. Easy says, got your third filler, can I convert? Sounds good, Easy. Alrighty, guys. We have 2 fillers in WNBA, 1 full, 1 filler in One Piece. Yeah, that's the same as One Piece, Adam. They did change it recently though. You can play Japanese and Chinese, so any language Dawn, you can use those in English tournaments. I don't know if it's the same for like other countries or places where they play different languages, but at least for English tournaments, you can use whatever Dawn you would like to. So whether it's Chinese, Japanese, I think there's Filipino, Italian, you can use the Dawn in the English decks, but you cannot use other cards, just the Dawn. Adam picking up 1,000 points. There you go. Exclamation redeem space $10. And let me approve that if my screen will load. Taking its time. All right, that should be in your account, Adam. There we go. Wow, it is going slow. Josh, what's going on, Josh? I know, me too, right, Raylan? Josh, your profile picture. I know it's still the Titans, but when I first saw it, I was like, wait, who's that? Well, let me grab this stuff. So this box is one filler away. This WNBA stuff, 2 fillers away. I will tell you guys, I was actually going to open this box as, so later today, I did open one box as a personal, but I have I'm going through it as a personal, doing my daily pack. I was just going to do this box and just open the whole thing as a full review, but instead, you guys are going to have it. So I hope that you don't hit the manga or the SP of Nami, but I also do. Because I was going to open this box. But we'll find out what's in there. And then one WNBA, we have 2024 and 2025 WNBA logo exclusive. Only 2 of these, though. But maybe we'll get a white cracked ice numbered to 35. How awesome would that be? Sounds good, Fraylin. I'm sure you're exhausted. Get some good rest. Thanks for hanging out. Always good to see you. Greg, how's it going? The gold. So yeah, gold WNBA logo. So the black finites, I don't think those are logo versions. I think it's just they mixed the finites, whether it's a hobby, blaster. I don't know if they'll do megas or hangers this year, but the black finites, they're just the 1 of 1. There's no other variations as far as I know. But they do have the gold WNBA logo, which is going to be different because there will also be regular gold logos too, or golds that are not WNBA logo. Yes. So 10 of these, easy. 10 of the Dick's exclusive WNBA logo prism boxes. And then the 2024, these are just regular hangers. I only have 2 of those. Those are hard to find. But 2 of these, and then 10 of these. We are up to 31 likes. I appreciate you guys. Thank you. Thanks for hanging out. Let's do filler. Greg. The 2025 version, Adam? From these or her rookie card year? I would assume if it was her rookie year, though, it'd probably be like 25,000. Wow. Okay, there you guys go. So you get a gold Caitlin 2,500. Of course, you could also get a color blast or abstract, or how low of an auto can we get? Let's see. Signatures to 25. So you could get Caitlin Auto to 25 also. Mm-hmm. Tell you what, I want to get ripping. I'm going to take these fillers down. And we're going to give them away to members. So whether you're single, double, triple, home run, whatever, it doesn't matter. We are going to race for these. Let's do... We'll do emoji. Why not? Emoji race. So single members, you are going to get 1 spot. Double members 2, triple 3, and so on. Double. And triple. So thank you, members. I appreciate all of you. Good luck. We have 2 fillers that we're giving away for this WNBA break. So 2 minutes up on the clock. Three, 4, and 5. 5 shuffles. Here we go. Let's just do first and second to make it easy. MG is not feeling so well, it looks like. We'll see if he can hold that off and win the race. Gonzo's looking bored up here, though. We have to race again? Ron's looking a little worried. Easy doesn't seem like he knows what to think here. Egg seems to be a little worried too. Back in the game, looking for the all-star. Feeling fresh, it looks like. Easy. That's funny. Here it comes, Adam, already celebrating, but is he celebrating a little too early? Gonza really is bored. He knew he was winning this entire time. That explains the look, Gonza. Yeah, I know. Winning again. There you go. Gonza, you're getting one of them. Second place. Wow, going to Blackbeard. Blackbeard feeling a little crazy down here, but Gonza and Blackbeard, you are going to take those last two fillers. Let's see if we can get either of those in for you guys. Thank you, members, once again. I appreciate you all. Let's go here. So we do have two full spots over on the left side of the screen. This is going to be a left-sided break, so you'll get whatever numbers on the back of the cards unless there's no number. And then it will be the last letter on the card. We have Keith, Jeff, Goms, MG, Gonza, and Blackbeard with fillers. Only two of you are going to make it in there to fill these spots. Good luck. Sounds good, Emma. Riss, yeah, how's it going? Thanks for stopping by, Riss. Always good to see you. I hope work's not too bad for you. 12 times, here we go. Gonza and Keith, one of our member spots making it in. Congratulations, Gonza and Keith. We finally hit you a filler. That was a long run. I'm glad we finally got one in for you. That was crazy. Where's Vic? Vic has to do it next. Full spots. We got Keith with one, Ian V with one, MG2, Adam S with two, Easy Company with two, Gonza and Keith making it in from the fillers. First, we'll do the names, then the numbers. Good luck. What number color blast is Caitlin Clark? That's probably the big question. I mean, I'm sure Paige also. Caitlin and Paige, what number color blast are they? That's what everybody wants to know. $13, here we go. Oh, that makes perfect sense. I guess, Adam, if we get lucky enough, all color blasts and all that stuff just go to Adam. How crazy is that? No numbers or letters on the cards. All right, easy up top, Adam, and down at the bottom. Right, 14, here we go. I'm excited to get ripping. We're going to start with the hanger boxes first, and then we'll just finish with the 10 WNBA logo blasters. I don't know. I know it's retail, but I just have this feeling, guys, like we're going to hit something crazy. We got 8 up top, 7 down at the bottom. Easy 0, MG picking up 1, Keith with 2, MG 3, Gonza 4, Ian 5, Keith 6, Adam 7, Easy 8, Adam 9. Adam, please tell me that Caitlin or Paige is 7 or 9. Right? Gonna be crazy. Ian, there is an offer for the 5 spot if you're in here. 3 Fire Sports. What? It is good to see you, 3 Fire. Awesome to have you in the chat. How's everything going? I know, right? MG got 1. That was my first thought exactly also, Adam. The streak that he's been on, and we got the 1 of 1 for MG. We're probably going to pull a black finite out of a hanger or something like that. It's going to be somebody crazy. Who knows? There's no checklist yet? Oh, well, then we have to pull the prism or the color blast and we'll find out. I see the 0 and the 8 being offered for the 6 spot, Keith. Oh, 5. 0. So Ian, 0 and 8 being offered for 5. I see that you said you want to stick. Do you want to trade 2 for 1? All right. 6 has the abstract. Ian said he's going to stay put. I'm going to start ripping. If you guys do want to trade, though, you can trade throughout the break. But going to start at least opening up this hanger. Good luck. You guys know how many of these we opened, right? So let's see if we can change our luck here. It would be awesome if we could get the white ice. That would be super cool, especially if it was Caitlin. But we opened a ton of these, and we found a total of 2 Caitlin Clarks. Maybe it was 3 in like 40-something boxes. So let's change our luck here. Here we go. Tiffany Mitchell, Lexi Hull, Cheryl Swoops, Happy Pondexter. How about a silver of Rakia Jackson? Lee Hueru, Tiffany Hayes, Ryan Howard, Ari McDonald, Jonquel Jones, Dana Evans, Leonie Febick, Sammy Whitcomb, Dearica Hamby on our orange cracked ice, Zia Cook, but Nisha Laney Hamilton, Connecticut Sun Green Marina Mabry, That's not bad. How about a Cameron Brink fractal? We'll see the numbers on these right after this. So 2 Sabali on the orange velocity. And Dejani Carrington. That one is going to go to the 8. So 2 is going to the 3. The Cameron is going to go to the 5 spot, going to Ian. Marina Mabry Green going to the 8. And then we have 9, 6, and 5. Rikia Jackson, Prism Ricky going to the 4 spot, going to Gonza. And I'll show you all the base numbers. Nothing crazy there, but one more box. Show us a Caitlin Ricky. I mean, I wouldn't complain though if there was a Cameron Brink white ice either. If there was a Cameron Brink white ice, that would be okay. How's it going, Big J? Welcome in. Julie Vanloo on our rookie, going to the 2. Going to Keith. Ezzy McBeggar. Joyner Holmes. Jade Melbourne. Cheryl Swoops. Cynthia Cooper-Dyke. Courtney Williams. Ariel Powers. Olivia Apupa. Letitia, am I here? That's how I would pronounce it. Am I here? I don't know. I don't know if I've seen this one before. Letitia, am I here? What do you guys think? I couldn't tell you on that one. Kayla McBride, Erica Ogunbowale, Asia Wilson, there we go. Trinity Carter on the orange. Rookie, Celeste Taylor. Come on, show us a nice rookie, though. Elena Del Don. Aaliyah Edwards on the fractal. Ryan Howard. Rookie. There's an, how about an orange velocity Angel Reese? That's not a bad one. And a Jade Melbourne. Angel Reese going to Adam. There you go on the orange velocity, Adam. Did you guys see the stat? I don't know what her value looks like now. I know it went down like crazy, but did you see that her brother also got 20 rebounds, and they're the only brother-sister in WNBA NBA history to have 20 rebounds in a game? Ryan going to 1. Then we have 8, 6, 8, 7, and 3. And all of our base. And then we're going to get into this year's Blasters. Sadly, we could not hit a Caitlin rookie, but it kind of sticks or tracks with what we've had in the past. So this time, let's change it up. Let's start things out with a Caitlin Clark autograph. We got 10 of these coming up. Good luck, everybody. Gold logos possible, black finites, color blast, abstract, Caitlin Clark autos. I don't know if Paige Becker's autographs are live in this. If anybody does know, that would be awesome. But I know you can at least get Caitlin. So, good luck. Jonquil Jones. Oh, well, you know, yeah, first pack. What is it? Like, Page Becker's Blue Velocity first pack mojo. What? Let's start things off right, huh, guys? Wow. Michelle Timms. Congratulations, Adam, getting the variation Paige Becker's Blue Velocity. Hopefully that makes up for the ones that you ripped, Adam. I know they didn't start off great for you, but might as well take this. What a hit. Michelle Timms on the logo. Going to the 3. And then we have 7 and 2. First pack of mojo. Oh, I'm sorry, Rissia. I will try my best to get more. These boxes are going for crazy prices now, but I want to rip some for myself too. I kind of wanted a spot in this break, if I'm being honest. Stephanie Dolson, Aja Sivka, Kiara McCowan, and Kate Martin on the logo. That one's going to go to the 8, and that's going to the 7. And then 2 and 5. Does Adam even know what he got yet? Is he still in here? Oh, that is different. Okay, Asia Wilson, Haley Jones, Haley Jones again on the silver, and Dearica Hamby on the logo. So that's going to go to the 3, logo go into the 9. Then we have 6 and 3. Yara Sabali, Dana Evans, Shakira Austin on the logo, Fireworks, Angel Reese. I don't know why they put this one backwards, but going to the 1. And the Austin also going to the 1. 7 and 3. So many packs left to go. Sonia Citrone, Sydney Colson, Camila Cardoso on the Blue Velocity. Nice. And Maddie Westfeld on the logo. Nice rookie hit right there. That one's going to go to the 8, going to Easy. There you go, Easy. Cardoso going to the 9. Then you have 2 and 1. Marine Johannes, Marina Mabry, Ariel Atkins, and Jackie Young. That's going to go to the 3. This is going to go to the 3. These cards, they're bent strange. Like, they're at an angle, so they're hard to stack. 0 and 8. Box 1, 9 boxes to go. This is going to be a long break, but I like it already, and I need to go get some more of these for myself. Alicia Clark, Jordan Horston, Brianna Jones on the blue Velocity for the 7. And Carly Samuelson on the logo going to the 2. Then you have 9 and 7. Cheryl Miller, great card always. Michaela Timpson. Caitlin Chen on the blue Velocity, nice card. Rookie. Going to the 0. That one's going to go to Easy. And then Tamika Catchings going to the 0 also. I know they are, Adam. It's crazy. 4 and 4. Aaliyah Edwards, Cynthia Cooperdike, Isabel Harrison on the silver, and Sydney Colson. That's going to go to the 2, and that's going to go to the 1. So yeah, I'm going to have to go to a Big 5 store. I don't know if any local ones have any, but that's your only chance to get them right now, is you probably have to go to your local store. So 4 and 1. Go check out one of the bigger Dick's Sporting Goods or something. I think this is an insert. That's how they did it last time. I don't know. Haley Van Lith, John Quill Jones, Ari McDonald, and that's not bad. I know it's just the base insert, but how about a Caitlin Clark Fractal going to Gonza? There you go, Gonza. McDonald going to the 0. Uh, 9 and 2. Dominique Malonga, Lee Ueru. What, Dibs? The Hyundai dealership had Pokemon and One Piece cards? What in the world? Demiris Dantas. And Brianna Jones. That's going to go to the 2. And that's going to go to the 7. Then you have 4 and 8. Last pack of box number 2. Well, first of all, like, I'm just impressed how how does the Hyundai dealership even get One Piece? Pokemon, I can see there's more of that, but how did a Hyundai dealership get One Piece cards? What? Asia Wilson, Aja Sivka, Rihanna Turner, and Lexi Hull on the logo. That's going to go to the 5. This is going to go to the 1. And then you have 6 and 5. I'm just in shock. What are these? Do they have, like, they know the stalker's number or something, so anytime they get product, they, hey, send me the, save all the One Piece stuff for me. I just don't understand how a Hyundai dealership could even have One Piece. They have a dealer's license? How? How did... That is the craziest thing I've ever heard, Dibs. What in the world? I can't even get a license. That is so strange. What? You gotta know somebody. That's crazy. Julie Van Loo, Kiara McCowan, Lucy Olson on the rookie blue velocity. And Brittany Sykes. That one's going to go to the 4, going to Gonza. That's going to go to the 1. 2 and 8. That is so crazy. Jessica Shepard. Marina Mabry. Another rookie blue velocity. Janelle Saloon. Oh my gosh. These boxes are on fire, guys. The Caitlyn rookie, the base version, is like $700. At least it used to be. That is a huge card right there. Gotta give it this one too. I know it's not baseball, but that is a huge card right there. Yikes. Ian. I'm assuming this is a one-touch. Oh, that is crazy. Wow. WNBA is awesome, Pops. But yes, I know, it is not One Piece, but good to see you. Thanks for checking in, Pops. I think One Piece is pretty close. It should go next. I would imagine that Paige is not doing 700 like Caitlyn is, but that's probably at least a couple $100 card right there. Congratulations, Ian. That one's going to go to the 0. 100 to 150. Still, I mean, still clearly a one-touch. But I bet you'll see those as people start looking for these boxes. You'll see that price go up, I'm sure. So 8 and 7. Nice, Ian. There you go. You have the Caitlyn version too. That's awesome. Carla Light, Aaliyah Boston. Liberty, I see a Liberty Silver. Can we get a Sabrina? How about a Natasha Cloud? That's going to go to the 6. And Brittany Griner, WNBA, going to the 6. 6 and 5. Well, so far, these boxes are doing pretty well. Sarah Ashley Barker, rookie. Azura Stevens. How about a Cameron Brink NBA or WNBA logo? Going to the 7, going to Adam. There you go. Camila Cardoso Fractal going to the 0. That's probably got some nice value to it also. There you go, Adam. Oh, what's wrong with that? That top loader didn't work. Uh, 2 and 4. Dewana Bonner. Wow, another, just a base, but a Paige Becker's rookie variation. That one's also going to go to the 7. And there you go, Adam. Picking up a couple Paige rookies. Dewana Bonner. Tahina Pow Pow. Great name. Going to the 1, and Alana Smith logo going to the 1. Both of those going to MG. And that's going to go to the 2. There's a Caitlin right on top. Caitlin Clark going to the 2. Going to Keith. Cardoso. Rebecca Allen, that's going to go to the 9. This is going to go, oh, we got a rookie. Catherine Westfeld. That's going to go to the 7. And this rookie is going to go to the 9. All of these WNBA logo rookies will definitely be getting in a top loader here, because all of those prices are just going to go up. That sounds fun, Emma. Don't you just love when they play that game? Anissa Morrow, Lauren Jackson, rookie, Maddie Westfeld on the blue Velocity, rookie, Lucy Olson. Wow, not a bad box or pack right here. That one's going to go to the 8. That's going to go to the 5. Yeah, that sounds very familiar, Pops. I think most places are sold out of One Piece of all kinds at this point. Oh, that would be fun, Duck. A live stream One Piece? That would be a good idea. 1 and 6. Should try to find another box just to open for the show, like have a special stream for the show just for that being out. Carly Samuelson, Haley Van Lith, Veronica Burton, and Tisha Pinichero. That's going to go to the 0. That is going to go to the 5. And then you have 2 and 2. Megan Gustafson, Tamika Catchings, Aaliyah Nye on the Prism Silver, and Carla Light on the logo. So that's going to go to the 5. That's going to go to the 6. That's more than me, Pops. I haven't seen anything. I would love to have the illustration boxes. I would love to have some of those double packs. Any OP14. I don't know. I would love to have any of them. 9 and 0. I know, it's kind of crazy, right, Easy? Or a short print insert or something. Rihanna Jones, Diana Taurasi, Raya Marshall on the rookie logo, and a fearless Caitlin Clark Going to the 7, that's Adam. I did pick up some 10s at the card show, but as far as anywhere near me pops, there's nothing. That one's going to go to the 7 also. 7 and 7, that entire pack went to Adam S. That's kind of crazy. Stephanie Dolson, Emily Inksler, Isabel Harrison, and Sonia Rivers. Going to the 2 and the 0. Two and 4. Keisha Pinachero, Elizabeth Kitley again, and Bridget Carlton. That one's going to go to the 1, and that is going to go to the 8. Then you have 5 and 1. Gotta stack these cards because they are trying to fall over. So it sounds like one piece is sold out. We will run it right after this one. We got 6 boxes to go. So we're still not even halfway through these boxes, but they've been pretty good so far. Let's see a case hit, though. Let's find a color blast. Let's find, I don't know, let's find a numbered card. Let's find something. Veronica Burton, Janella Saloon, Haley Jones, and Kayla McBride. Going to the 3 and the 5. And then we have 0 and 0. Some water. And feel my mouth getting dry. All right, JC Sheldon, Diamond Miller, Teresa Edwards, and a rookie, Sonia Rivers again. So we got the 6 right here, and second one of hers going to the 1. It's kind of frustrating, I will admit, Pops. 3 and 7. Nobody used to care about it. We were talking about it earlier. Nobody used to care about One Piece. And then all of a sudden, all of the, as they call them, the Poke Bros, all of those scalpers just jumped over, and they don't even resell. They just hold them, taking everything so that people who want One Piece can't actually get it. Rakia Jackson, Gabby Williams, Jalen Sherrod going to the 3, and Bria Hartley going to the 6 on the WNBA. Yep. 8 and 7. Unfortunately, right? They don't care about the cards. They just want to hold the sealed cases and sell them for twice the value, and then good for them. Like, it's frustrating for sure. Lexi Hull, Caitlin Chin, Emily Inksler, and Leah Ueru. That's going to go to the 4. This is going to go to the 8. And then you have 1 and 0. Skylar Dickens, Dejanai Carrington, Kalani Brown, and Sabrina Ionescu going to the 1. That is going to go to the 5. Then you have 3 and 9. Maddie Westfeld, Erica Hamby, Cheryl Swoops, and Kate Martin going to the 4. We got a couple inserts on that one. This is going to go to the 1. And then you have 8 and 9. So a couple inserts, still no numbered card. Looking for something crazy. I can't say that these boxes have been bad, though. We've gotten some pretty nice page cards. We've gotten Caitlin. Caitlin's been easier to hit out of this than 2024 anyway. Rakia Jackson, Kate Martin, Melissa Smith, Teresa Edwards. That's going to go to the 9. And this is going to at the 6. Then you have 8 and 7. These are definitely fun boxes to open. I like that you get pretty much 2 parallels per box, it seems like. Skylar Diggins, Leonie Febick, Ryan Howard, Kayla McBride, going to the 1, going to the 5, and then you have 3 and 4. Kalani Brown, Sarah Ashley Barker, Lucy Olson on the green. I think this is, I guess it's not the variation. That's going to go to the 4. And then you have Bria Hartley, WNBA, going to the 6. Five and 1. Georgia Amore, Ariel Atkins, Lee Weru on WNBA again, going to the 8, and Kelsey Plum on the Fearless. 3 and 3. Oops. Kelsey going to the 1. Show us a numbered card. Sammy Wickham, Bridget Carlton, Jonquel Jones, Sania Rivers again. Okay, there's a 2. And then that is the 3rd one, going to the 1. Eight and 8. Give us 3 Paige Backers cards. That'd be awesome. Can you imagine if we hit 3 Paige instead of 3 of her? Veronica Burton, Brittany Griner, Megan Gustafson, and Kalani Brown. Going to the 5 and the 9. 0 and 6. 4 boxes left. Come on. Show us at least one. I know they're short prints. It's hard to say if they're case hits because who really knows, especially without a checklist right now. But make it a case hit. Let us get something nice out of these. Teresa Edwards, JJ Quinterly, Julie Vanloo, going to the 2, and Georgia Amore on the WNBA rookie, going to the 3. Not a bad one there either. Catherine Westfeld, Sania Rivers on the base, Jewel Lloyd, And Aaliyah Nye on the WNBA rookie. So going to the 7 and Nye to the 5. 1 and 9. Natisha Hedeman, Bria Hartley on the green to the 6. Natasha Cloud to the 6. And then you have 3 and 6. Almost a clean sweep for the 6th spot. Not quite. Shea Petty, Ryan Howard, Ruthie Bolton going to the 0 on the NBA logo, WNBA. And Rakia Jackson going to the 2. 6 and 1. Isaiah James, Alyssa Thomas, Monique Akoa Makani, rookie, going to the 8. And Sammy Wickham going to the 8. 1 and 4 on those 2 base. Nancy Lieberman, Haley Van Lith, Erica Wheeler, and Katie Lou Samuelson, WNBA. That's going to go to the 5, and that's the 2. 4 and 2. All right. 3 boxes left. So here's what's crazy, guys, right? So clearly it says you can get numbered cards. There's things listed here. If Adam said he didn't get any numbered, we haven't seen any numbered. We had 10 of these. Maybe there's multiple numbers here. But if it's that hard to get a numbered card, how many of these actually are printed? The 2 parallels per box is kind of awesome, but how many are there printed if it's that hard to get a numbered card? Teresa Edwards, JJ Quinterly, Michelle Timms to the 3, Maya Moore going to the 5, and then 6 and 5. Yeah, so you opened all 10 and 0 numbered cards. 0 autographs, 0 numbered cards. You can't complain when you have the WNBA logo, especially of Paige Beckers, but where's the numbers? Where's the hits, the autos, the stuff? Are they all in the regular blasters? What did they do? Sania Rivers, Kiki Iriafen, Alyssa Thomas to the 4, and Natasha Cloud to the 6. 1 and 2. Natisha Hedeman, Catherine Westbeld, Monique Billings going to the 9, Ruthie Bolton going to the 0. 3 and 9. Shea Petty. Well, I mean, it's not really WNBA season yet. Hopefully when WNBA picks up, those prices go up too, but I guess we'll have to wait and see. Ryan Howard, Katie Lou Samuelson going to the 2, Dominique Malonga to the 5 on the kaleidoscopic, and then 6 and 1. Yeah, I mean, we'll see. Isaiah James, Bria Hartley, Aja Sivka, Blue Velocity rookie, going to the 5. Georgia Moore going to the 0 on the WNBA logo. One and 6. Nancy Lieberman, Alyssa Thomas, Caitlin Chin on the green, going to the 3, and Kia Nurse on the WNBA logo, going to the 4. 4 and 4. Does make you wonder, right? Did they hit the printing press too late that they put all of the numbered cards for Prism in the other products? All of the autos are in the other products, and your only chase out of these is now you can get the WNBA, possibly the gold WNBA? Is that all we're chasing? You kind of wonder, right? That is true, Adam, and it's crazy to me that Asia sells for so little also. Tina Thompson, Jalen Sherrod, Kiki Ariathan, going to the 9, and Jessica Shepard to the 7. And then you have 5 and 3. Huh. You see that though, right? We got a gold logo. Jordan Canada, Sophie Cunningham, Dana Evans, and Bria Hartley gold logo. 1 out of 10. Going to MG. There we go. There's a numbered card. I mean, it's Bria Hartley. Imagine if that was a Caitlin, or if that was a Paige or somebody like that. Crazy hit, though. We did get a gold logo, 1 out of 10. And then we have a 3, and a 0, and a 3. MG hits big again. Yes, it is true. Aria McDonald, Cheryl Swoops, Kate Martin on the silver, going to the 7, and Timmy Fagbinley going to the 8. 0 and 1. Wow, this pack is thick. Are there patches in these? I don't think so, right? Just a very bent card, I guess. Timmy Fagbinley, Erica Wheeler, Dejana Carrington to the 9, and here's the Courtney Vandersloot to the 7, top tier. That is the first one of those we've seen. 8 and 5. Top tier must be kind of short print. Yasha Harris, Alyssa Peely, Aaliyah Boston to the 5, and Sarah Ashley Barker, WNBA rookie, going to the 2. and 0 and 8. Brianna Stewart, Kelsey Mitchell, Isaiah James, rookie, going to the 3 on the green, and the 0 on the Maddie Segrist. Six and 5, last box, guys, and then it sounds like we are on to One Piece. Big break. We did get a nice one, a nice 1 out of 10. You know, wish it was a bigger player, but oh well. Lauren Jackson, Jessica Shepard, Stephanie Dolson on the auto out of 25, 2 out of 25, going to Keith. Man, if that was a Caitlin, not guys. These boxes have not been bad. Adam, I'm sorry, yours were not so good, but these not too bad. JC Sheldon on the 3 for the WNBA logo. Nice one there, Keith. Seven and 1. Man, I wish that was Caitlin. I'm sure you do too, Keith, but I wish that was Caitlin. No offense to Stephanie, but Anissa Morrow, Tamika Catchings, Isaiah James, and Kia Nurse. That's going to go to the 3 and the 4. And then you have 6 and 0. Megan Gustafson, Emily Ingsler, Jordan Canada, and Tisha Pinachero. That's 0 and the 5. And then you have 4 and 9. 35 on the Dolson. Nice. She's not bad. She is not a bad player. So at least she has what I would say some value compared to WNBA, it seems. Carly Samuelson, Diana Taurasi, rookie Carla Light, WNBA, going to the 6, and Lisa Leslie Pioneer, going to the 8. Two and 7. Brianna Jones, Elizabeth Kitley, Ray Burrell, going to the 5, and Rakia Jackson going to the 8. 7 and 1, and our last pack. I don't know what else we get after those numbered ones, but good luck, everybody. Tisha Pinachero, Monique Akoa Makani, Ahina Pow, and Raya Marshall. 1 and the 7. All right, not too bad. These are going to go to the 5 and the 8. I mean, not a lot of numbered cards, so definitely no number 62. Somebody will win $10 store credit, but here's a very quick recap. All the rookies with the WNBA logos. Stephanie Dolson out of 25 auto. Gold WNBA 1 out of 10 Bria Hartley. All of our rookies. Maddie Westbeld. Paige rookie. Cameron Brink, always a nice one. Paige Blue Velocity going to the 7. There you go, Adam. Angel Reese Orange Velocity to the 7. And definitely the biggest card, Paige Becker's WNBA logo to the 5, going to Ian. I would say keep your eye on that price. It's probably just going to go up. The Caitlyn one was going for $700. I would imagine Paige would be somewhere close. Let's get you guys copied over and into the race. I know I'm a little disappointed. Well, we did get a 1 out of 10 and a 2 out of 25, but based on the regular blasters, there was a lot more numbered cards out of those than out of these. So that was kind of surprising and a little disappointing for sure. It does make me wonder, can you get numbered cards besides the gold logo? Can you hit the short prints, the case hits, the color blast? I do question it. I mean, Topps is getting sued right now because of the blue X fractors that weren't in NBA. It can happen. They can make a mistake. So we'll see what happens. Good luck. Top spot will get $10 store credits. I mean, you calling a blue velocity Page? It's not like an amazing $1 million hit, Adam, but I would be happy with that. It's definitely not a numbered. Now, if you got the 5 out of 10 numbered Page Beckers, that would be ridiculous. But so it wasn't that. I do agree. Yeah, who knows, right, Ian? There's a lot of questionable things happening in the hobby, that's for sure. Whether it's Topps or Panini or whoever, PSA, a lot of things that are questionable. That does make sense. I mean, you do definitely, if you get a hit, it is, I would agree with you that you want your hit to at least pay for the break, right? Adam, you're at least getting $10 in store credit back, so there you go. And we are up to 36 likes. Let's see if we can get up to 50. And that is now in your account. All right, let me clean up the website. WNBA is taken down. 6 full 10 fillers in Olympics, 11 full 10 fillers in baseball. Let me take one piece off also. Kane closing us out. Kane is definitely going big on this box, guys. All right, let's take a quick look, see what we got. So, 3 spots available over on the left side of the screen. Mike M with 1, Cane Train 2, Duck Dodgers 1, Eggs with 2, Slay All Day with 2, MG with 2, Cane Train with 2. If you want to convert Kane, let me know. You do have 4 fillers. I'll give you like a minute or so since you close this out too, just to see if you do want to convert those over. But or if you're in here, I don't know. Otherwise, we'll run it. Hey, if you bought a full spot, you got an extra filler, and then you bought a filler too, so that gave you 2. But thank you. For those of you that did buy fillers, I did say if you're getting a full spot, you do get a filler also. I know, right? Crazy. You want to keep all 4, or do you want to convert them to a full? I mean, not that I had a whole case or anything, but we've opened 3 boxes of EBO3. 3? 2? All right, you're gonna run it. Sounds good. But we haven't gotten anything super crazy. We've gotten multiple hit boxes. We've gotten 2 gold dawn. Yeah, we opened 3, right? Because we've gotten 2 gold dawn and a couple other hits. We'll see what we can get here, but I feel like this box is just gonna have something really nice in it. And I probably feel like that extra just because this is the one that I was going to open. So let's see if we can hit the Nami SP for one of you all. Good luck. Kane wants to run it though. Let's see who gets into the break. Top 3 spots. Good luck. Sounds good. Thanks for hanging out, Keith. 13. MG up top. Duck Dodgers making it in. Slay making it in. Cane Train, I'm sorry. Oh my goodness. You're on the border. If you guys didn't make it in, though, I do apologize. Kane, I'm sorry. All right. I don't know, Adam. I was wondering that too. Just keeps hitting. All right. Full spots. We got Kane with 2, Ian with 1, Eggs 1, Slay 1, MG 1, Kane with the last spot also. Then we have MG, Duck, and Slay getting in from the fillers. Nine times. Good luck. An MG bounty. Or the rest of the people in the break. that could happen. That could happen, Adam. That'd be kind of fun. I mean, it makes something not even just for MG, but something like that would be kind of fun. Kane up top, Kane down at the bottom. I just noticed also, Kane, that's very crazy because you started with two names at the top and you ended that way too. All right, here comes the numbers. Good luck. Seven times. That's funny, MG. Adam, that would be a big bounty, but that would be a good problem to have. If we had a bounty that went that high, that would be kind of crazy. All right, good luck, people. Seven times. Eight up top, six down at the bottom. Doc with 0, Slay with 1 and 2, MG with 3, Ian with 4, MG 5, Kane with 6, 7, and 8, and Eggs with 9. If you guys would like to trade, feel free. I'm sure some of you probably want to know which numbers you are looking for. And the correct answer to that is there's a lot. But in this order, you're looking for 3, 1, 5, 6, 4, 2, 8. That is true, MG. You did miss your WNBA filler. That is true. And then instead, you just hit a 1 out of 10 with your full spot. Nobody crazy, but you have some good luck. You must have, I don't know what you do for work and stuff, but you must be a pretty awesome person, MG, because the karma, the good luck, the vibes that the world has coming your way, man, you did something right. How's it going, Ron? Uh, Looking at the store. So 6 full 10 fillers for Olympics. That is the plasters. I mean, we've seen crazy stuff come out of those, but I wanted to keep it cheap. And then baseball, we have 11 full 10 fillers. If those two don't go today, we'll just leave them up there and we will run them on Friday. Vic's in here. Vic, I'm not telling you what to do, but I will just say Keith finally hit a filler. So if there's a chance, Vic, today might be the day for you. Good to see you. I feel like we're just going to get something crazy here. Today is the day. Let's see it happen. Don't see any trade talk. So Slay, MG, MG again, Kane. You have all the spots of over $1,000 plus card. Good luck. You want to flip for a filler? Sounds good, Vic. We'll do a flip after this. Random.org has a coin flip on there. I'll let you call it. If you win, we'll give you a filler because your filler luck has been terrible. And I appreciate you. And so if you get it right, we'll give you a filler into, I don't know, baseball if you want, or I do have football also, not up on the site yet, but Olympics is up there. All right, good luck. If you're new to the channel, we do skip through the commons and uncommons pretty quickly, go straight to the back. Foils, we got a 9 and a 0. This pack feels heavy. Call me crazy, but looks like it was a super. Foil going to the 5. And a super going to the 2. You have to flip for it? Going extra degen. I like it, Vic. I was just gonna give you one if you got the flip on the coin right. Mostly because I feel bad with, I don't know how many you've gotten now, but not even getting a single filler for you. Yikes. You know? I know you weren't asking, I'm just saying. Foil for the 8. And a super going to the 5. Foil for the 7. Foil for the 7. Ron is racking up the points. Foil 7. And a foil for the 2. Foil going to the 8. And a foil for the 3. Foil for the 3. Alt Art Tashigi going to the 8 spot. That's Kane Train. That's a nice one. There you go, Kane. Nice. Foil going to the 8. And a foil with the 0. All right, we got 1 hit. I'm hoping we find a 4-hit box, though. Let's see if we can find another one of those. Foil going to the 4 and a super going to the 8. There's the base version of the Tashigi. There you go, Kane. Foil for the 9 and a foil for the 5. Still feel like it's going to happen. I think this is going to be a box that we get something crazy. A foil for the 7 and a foil for the 2. Should see a Dawn packs coming up soon, hopefully too. Maybe another gold Dawn. A foil for the 7 and the 7. All right, only one hit, no Dawn. We should have at least one hit, 2 Dawn, hopefully 3 hits though on this side of the box. Foil for the 8 and the 2. Foil to the 8 and a foil for the 8. Foil going to the 4 and a foil going to the 5. Nice Nami going to the 6 spot. And then foil on the 9. All right, here's our first Dawn. Let's see if it's going to be a gold or not. Foil for the 7. Foil for the 2. And sure enough, it is a gold Dawn. Kane, I know you got this one already, but guys, you do have another gold Dawn. We've opened 4 boxes and we've gotten 3 gold Dawns. Awesome. Foil for the 3 and a foil for the 1. Foiled to the 9. Alt art of Vivi. That's going to go to the 4 spot, going to Ian. There you go, Ian. Nice Vivi right there. Very cool. 5 packs to go. We should have one more Dawn pack. And then, hey, now we have 3 hits. Hopefully we got another one coming up. Foil to the 2 and a super going to the 5. Foil for the 7 and a super of Nami going to the 3. Who is excited for the new One Piece? Here's our other Dawn. But we have the 2nd season starting on Netflix. I know I'm ready. We are all excited for it. Foil for the 5, the 6, and there's a Nami Dawn that'll be randomed at the end. Okay, 2 packs. Show us one more hit. Foil for the 2 and a foil for the 1. Last pack. Good luck, all. Foil for the 5. And it's a super going to the 4. So again, not a bad box. Another 3-hit box. We did have one 4-hit box, so they haven't been bad boxes. Quick recap of all the supers. The Vivi going to the 4 spot, going to Ian. And then Tashigi going to the 8, going to Cane Train. We do have to random this one off, though. This will go to 1st place. This will go to 2nd place. So we got a big race coming up. Good luck. Racing for the gold. We got to do another pirate race, of course. Here we go. Right, 40 seconds. Race for the gold is in place. Who is going to take it? Cane Train. Hey, I know that that's the one that you were looking for, Kane. But you now got your 2nd copy. And you're actually taking both of those, Don. I know you're trying to collect the Don, too, so you get the Nami. Both of these coming your way. There you go, Kane. Yeah, let me know. So they're taking about 3 months. We should get the last submission back in June, Shane. But if you want me to send those off too, let me know. Or if you just want me to send them to you, I can do that too. Sadly, no manga lively. We did get another Gold Dawn, but no manga. Okay, 11 full, 10 fillers in baseball, 6 full, 10 fillers in Olympics. We'll stay on for a few minutes, see if either of those can start moving here. Otherwise, we will just call it a day. And then I do have football, so Friday, if these don't sell out, we'll leave these up till Friday, and then we'll run those. And then I also have some more football we can do, and we'll probably, like I said, probably do some One Piece Japanese if I can get some EBO3. Who doesn't want to hit a goddess pack, right? We should do a giveaway though. We should do a giveaway. Let's. I think so, Lively. I mean, I'm almost sleeping. I'm telling you, the hour change, it made a big difference. Today's a little rough, just probably for most people. Like it's a rough day. All right, I know this is a smaller giveaway, but you can still hit big as we have seen from these Olympic blasters. But this is going to be for one full spot in the Olympics. I know, not in Arizona. I do miss that, Craig. No, never having to change the time. That was really nice. It's so hard up here. How's it going, Otis? Good to see you. Oh, yikes, JJ. Getting a 1? I know, right, Lively? Sometimes you gotta do it. You gotta do what you gotta do. Yeah, I know, me too. A 1. Yikes. Oh, Mike. That's okay, Mike. Just don't turn on the video chat. All right, we might just have 14. We're going to go ahead and copy it over. Olympics. Oh, we got to do downhill ski, of course. Two minutes up on the clock. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And we're going to leave the sound on just to wake people up. Here we go. 2 minutes. Top spot getting the filler. Actually, Otis, it was really nice the last 2 days, and it's supposed to be nice later this week. But the next 2 days, today and tomorrow, it's only 50. Sadly, not very much snow at all this year. All right, who else was tired of the music? I mean, I like this race, but that is probably one of the worst songs. So boring. Otis. Otis is winning the Olympic filler spot. There you go, Otis. That's what you get for hanging out. All right. No more orders, guys. So I think today we'll just call it a little bit of an early stream. I will leave those breaks up for the week, and we'll just pick up again on Friday. We got baseball Olympics. We will probably have some more One Piece and football, and who knows what else on a Friday, except for fun. We will always have some fun. But before we go, we do need to do our missed filler race. So if you guys didn't make it into the break, first of all, I do want to just apologize that we weren't able to get you in, but I hope we can win some store credit back for you here. He's entered. So 13 names, that's what we got on the list here. Last race of the day, 2 minutes up on the clock. Winner will get $10 in store credit. Again, I want to say thank you to all of you. I appreciate you. Have some fun. Have a great night. VGK, I know, is going over right now. I think he just started. But good luck, Steelers. $10 to first place. We'll see what other kind of crazy stories they have for football this week. There's already been a lot of stuff happening around the league. I hope the Patriots get a receiver. I don't know what they're going to do with their O-line now because they're losing some, or at least a key veteran. You guys saw the Super Bowl. I don't know. I know Will Campbell's good. Very excited to have him, but something's got to change. I think his knee pain was part of the issue, but we'll see what all happens here as the season takes place. Until then, though, we got baseball, and I'm excited to see the Orioles go. Should be really fun. They had some nice pickups in the off season. Kane train is moving through. Blackbeard's coming up too, but it looks like Kane is going to take it. Kane train. I mean, I know you missed your 4 fillers on that one, but at least you're getting something back right here at the end. Need to increase the bounty too. Guys, thanks for hanging out. I hope you have a great rest of the week. Hopefully we all catch up on our sleep with this hour that we had, unless you're in Arizona or somewhere else. Then I'm jealous of you. But for those of us who had to switch the time, hopefully we can all get some good sleep and catch back up to where we should be. Until Friday, have a great week. We will see you later.